Good morning, man. Key. It's your boy, Rollingwithro, and welcome to got my mic, season 2 of the Good Morning Man podcast. I'm so glad that you're back. We had a good ride in season 1, but we're going to get real in season 2. Today, I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not going to dance around it. We're going to talk about the realest fight that most of us face. And I know for me, it was me versus me. And for you, it likely was you versus you. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to go a little deep. Matter of fact, let me just jump right in now. For years, I thought I was fighting them. The folks who talked about me, I really thought I was fighting them. The ones who laughed, the ones who tried to make me feel like who I was. You ever had somebody like that tried to make you feel like the person you are wasn't enough? Fucking hurts, man. And I'll never forget being the drum major at Rural Central High School. Our band was just coming back. I'm doing my thing, proud. I'm bold, kind of sharp with it too, in some jeans. And I still remember to this day some guys in the crowd yelling, "That boy gay. He should be on the football field." Like I wasn't allowed to shine unless I fit their idea of manhood. Unless I fit their idea of manhood. And it gets even worse. One time, my own cousin looked me in the face and said, "You should have been a girl." That sat with me, y'all. That sat with me, and not in a good way. It echoed in my mind long after they probably forgot they even said it. So be careful with what you say to your kids, man, and make sure you check on them. Check on you too. Let's talk about some real emotions, because some of that stuff, I cried about it. I cried about it, man. Not in front of folks. No, I kept that mask on like during COVID. You know what I'm saying? That mask of confidence of being unbothered. But, inside I was cracked. I started second guessing myself, and you may have done this too sometimes. And even when it came to doing simple things like getting dressed, like just putting on clothes, I'd ask my folks, or I'd ask someone, "How do I look in this?" You ever did that? Just think back with me. How do I look in this? And I asked not because I cared about style, but guess why? Because I didn't trust myself to make good choices, because they had made me feel so small. I figured my decisions, what? My decisions must be small too. Y'all don't believe this, but I'm giving you the real, because this is the real episode. We going deeper. I even remember wishing I was short. Me, I'm 6'3". Can you believe that? Wishing I was short, not knowing I was literally shrinking myself in spirit. I really was shrinking myself in spirit, and people didn't see me as tall. But now I stand tall, and you should stand tall, because I am tall, and I walk like it. I walk like it. I walk like it. Now let's get to the turning point, the healing. How did the healing transpire? What changed? You know what? I got tired of carrying the opinions of people who didn't even know who I was. So I started doing the work, and you might want to jot some of these down, and it hurts too. I started asking myself, why do I think the way I think? Or this way? Or whose voice is that in my head? You ever ask, who's that voice in your head? And man, most of the time, it wasn't even mine. It was a combination of the stuff I heard growing up. Words hurt, man. They do. So I started rewiring with affirmations, man. I started with affirmations, with journaling, with listening to folks like Les Brown. I love that guy. Bob Proctor, Jim Ron. People who reminded me, and they can remind you too, that I was not broken. I was becoming. And I found, you guys, the more I spoke life over myself, the more I could finally hear my voice. And I want you to get to where you can hear your voice. And I like the sound of shit. I like me talking to me now. I love me. I look at me. I want to see me and enjoy me. I had to reclaim my identity. So let me speak over you the way I had to speak over myself. And you can say these with me Or you can jot them down. I am not their opinions. I am not their projections. I am not their fear in disguise. I am powerful. I am worthy. I am beautifully made and divinely built. And yes, that's beautiful. Shout out to Memphis. And here's a call to action for you guys. Here's a call to action. Now, I want you to ask yourself and be honest. Who have you been listening to? Whose voice is shaping how you see you? And be honest. Because here's what I need you to do. Here's what I need you to do, man. Get your pen and just jot this down. You know I'm your unlicensed life therapist, so this is a therapy session. First, write down the lies you believed about yourself, even the quiet ones. Write them down. Second, replace each one with the truth, like a real truth, like I'm not enough becomes I am more than enough. Something like that. Third, speak that truth out loud every day. Even if your voice shakes, guess what? Speak it anyway. And if you're feeling lost, it's okay, man. It's okay. Finding yourself, from what I've learned, it ain't about having it all figured out. It's really about getting quiet enough to hear the you that's been buried under everybody's noise, everybody else's noise. That's it. That's it. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. On this season, we're doing it different. On season 2 of the Good Morning Man podcast, we're doing it different. We're not hiding. We're not shrinking. We're showing up right. You're going to show up with me. We're showing up real, raw, and unashamed. This has been your unlicensed life therapist, Rollingwithro, with episode 1 of the Good Morning Man podcast, season 2, me versus me. So I challenge you, join me every week, and let's win this battle together, man. I can't do it without you. I need you because it's me versus me, and baby, I'm ready to swing, and I know that you are too. And in the words of Les Brown, every day is a good day, man, when you create it in your mind. Key. See you next week.